I've been playing music since I was 11 years old, you know, and it's all I've ever done. So having to give up something like that just because you can't do it anymore, it's definitely a mental adjustment.
One thing that I ask everybody when we first meet them is, what's the first thing you want to do when you get better? And David is a musician, and he is a country music star. And the first thing he wanted to do is go back and play gigs.
Well, at first it was a really shock, you know, because that's not words you hear every day. You need a heart transplant, you know. I'd been sick for a long time, but I just didn't know I needed a heart transplant.
Yeah, we met David back in, I think, 2016, and he was in very bad shape. We actually got called emergently to the cath lab to visit with a man who was in significant cardiac shock. And once he was a candidate, he had to wait a few months in the ICU, essentially living there, waiting for a heart to come, until one day it eventually did.
I had to wait for someone else to be transplanted first, and then when she was transplanted, then they called me in. And it's usually a long wait, you know, 60 to 90 days to get a heart, to wait, some even longer than that.
Yeah, I'll never forget the day that David got his heart transplant, because it was the morning of my daughter's first birthday, and I had taken the day off. And lo and behold, at 9 in the morning, I got a phone call. And I was kind of looking at it, and I was like, oh, what is going on here? So as I'm getting ready for my daughter's first birthday party, here was a heart that we had found. I was extremely excited for David, and he had the surgery that night.
I mean, I feel better now than I felt in 25 years probably. And being able to get out and play music again, interact with people, play with other musicians, which I do a lot here in town as well. It's just an overwhelming blessing.
So he's back to really, you know, being a musician and, you know, sharing his music with everyone, you know, across the country and the world.
My donor's mom is just wonderful, and she's a special lady, and we have a special relationship, and you know, just like, you know, she likes to listen to the heart every time she sees me. That's the first thing she does. Well, the first thing she does is cry, and then the second thing she does is listen to the heart, and so it's very special. I got a really special bond with her.